How's it going, everybody? Back with another video inside the mind of a Fortnite noob. Playing trios, and my team decided we were going to land brutal. Comfortable landing here. Let's go. Let's see how this match goes for us. So I come in, I see I'm below some other players, so I try to get high ground. Know that up top here there might be a gun or a chest. Don't see anything right away, so I don't panic. Just kind of run around, maybe something up here. Alright, we got some ammunition. That's not going to help us kill anybody. Get some heals real quick. And continue to look for the gun. Got some more ammunition, still not helping us. Need a gun. Alright, we got a pistol, we can work with that, and a shotgun. We can work with that too. I hear some footsteps out there, person, and shotgun to the face. Learning how to take advantage of the right shoulder peek. He got me off guard there, but once I saw him, I was able to back up to my left and take some cover. Come on to this person, I didn't see him either. They could have had me if they came up a little earlier when I was standing there to right shoulder peek the other person. But I was able to catch them off guard and get them in the back. Easy kills. You're just kind of looking around, staying close to the team, and again seeing if you can find some better weapons or heals, shield, just anything that you like to carry. Here's some firing, but don't really want to panic, don't want to get myself shot, just running out in the open. Looking around. Eat a thermal fish, not sure why in the replay it doesn't show up, but just scanning the area. Running over here, not really sure why, just running. Grab flare gun, those are good to have, especially in endgame. Don't think I saw anybody with the thermal fish. I'm not sure why that detail doesn't show in the replay. Just continuing to look for weapons, better heals. Got a half pot there. Found a green MK. It's better than the gray MK, but both of them are still good guns. Can kill people with them. Here, just going back to my team, but also scouting the area, see if I see anybody. When I'm at Brutal, I like to come back here and make sure no one's coming out of Lonely, gonna, you know, surprise attack you. You're not expecting it, and here comes a team of 3 all at once. If when you're at Brutal you can keep an eye on Lonely and you can get an advantage of at least taking the one team member out before the whole team gets there, betters your odds. Still me just trying to keep an eye on Lonely. Not sure if it's paranoia, but had some moments where some good teams come out of there and catch you off guard, and your fights end real quick. And back to lobby you go. So my team's captured the Brutal here. Again, I don't rush back. I do go back, but not in a rush. I don't ever expect anything to be left over. Not sure why my teammates left 2 blue MKs, but they did. I was able to take advantage of one of those. And here my other teammate looks like they're stuck on the side of the wall. And they're able to get down. This is a good area if you need shield. There's usually sometimes 2 chests buried in here, but I believe the kegs are always in here. So there's 30 shield if you need them, 30 health. Brutal's nice, they have kegs, just all kinds of little secret compartments of walls and stuff that you can break. Alright, we're fully healed up, ready to go. You're gonna go around, just kind of scout the area, you know, check over your shoulder, make sure no one's coming out of lonely. Scanning the area, making sure no one's coming behind us, seeing if there's anybody in front of us that we can jump to or mark up. Had people on that mountain late come over it and snipe you from up there, so it's somewhere I like to check when you're in this area. Here though, I'm on top, trying to stay high ground, but also try to use some of this dome as cover, as shield, so I don't have to watch, you know, completely around you. Just kind of going back and forth, scanning the area, now trying to stay with my team. Again on the roof, keeping high ground, checking lonely. Seeing that lonely's clear, hopefully. The storm at your back, you shouldn't have to watch that. Now there are people that do camp in the storms, so you do have to get used to that. That sometimes your back isn't always clear. Someone can come running out of there 30 seconds later and shotgun you to the face. I like coming here out of Brutal. It's another location that has a jump pad, so it gives you some sort of mobility. There's also a lot of heals, a little fire pit. Coming on a team here, they look like bots. I help my teammate take one down. I go over here to try to get an angle on this other teammate, the team they're fighting, but not able to. But remember that there's a person back here that was shooting at me. There they are. Here, just stand on the roof, try and keep high ground, use the roof as cover, and was able to get some easy shotgun shots to the bot. If I was a real person, that might have played out a little different. Might have taken a little more damage, but I think the outcome should have been the same, just firing down on them like that. But it's me learning not to rush, don't just jump down there. Use my high ground, use the roof as cover, as shield to protect any fire that's coming onto me. Just kind of looting around, seeing what kind of weapon choices we have. Looks like we're carrying a blue MK, a blue drum. Just looking around, scouting the area. Seeing if anybody's coming to try to third party us, since we, you know, killed a team there that sends off a lot of sound. Yeah, keep an eye on that. Looks like my team might be going for the cache, and in the forest as usual, have a lot of shooting here. Here, trying to take advantage of the high ground. Get over here, see if I can help my team at all. Able to get some decent shots. Not a whole lot of numbers, but just enough that I was able to help out, and we were able to knock that player. You can tell that that was a new player, give or take, newish, I think. Try to go down for the res in the wide open, and our team, my other teammates here, were able to finish that character, or that person off. If you're in the wide open, don't try to res somebody unless you know it's absolutely clear. There's still a lot of gunfire in this area, so that's why I think we were able to get the easy kill there. Me talking about always being covered in mud is your way of not being marked by a thermal flare. You also don't show up on thermal. You do show up as like something moving around, but your hot spot doesn't show. when you're covered in mud and someone has thermal. Here I struggle to try to get up top. I'm not sure what's going on, what I'm doing, or why I'm doing this, but I was committed to making my way up there this way, and I finally got up. Let's send off some players, help the team. I get some good shots in, not a whole lot, but I think it's enough. My teammate down below finishes the job. Can't confirm if that's the person we killed or not, but I do know I was shooting somebody and I think I helped. Here, just trying to help my teammate finish that person off, just make it a card that someone has to pick up. Again, trying to just get some more shots in, any damage that I can do to help the team finish off the players. Here, always check your ledges. Fall damage is real. It will kill you or it'll hurt you pretty bad. I was able to make a nice leap to the zip line there. That could have been pretty embarrassing and funny at the same time if I had missed it and not caught that and fell to my death. I'm not sure why I didn't shoot up thermal flares here. I might not have had many left, probably saving them for the end. Going back, see if I can get high ground. I know my teammate was up there. It should be clear to go up the zip line. I chose to stay up here for some reason right now, while my two teammates were down below. I'm just trying to check out our surroundings, see if there's anybody that's coming up our backside, if there's anybody left. Maybe there's one person left trying to run around pick up their teammates' cards. If you can kill, that last person and prevent that from happening, that's another team you don't have to kill again. Here, going through my augments, one of them I used gives you your parachute back. I forget the augment of what it's called. Sometimes I go through my games and I forget to use my augments. They're kind of, if it's not, out of sight, out of mind for me with the augments. Sometimes I see I have them and sometimes I'm not paying attention to them. Here I splash myself just so I can move. Again, always looking for a way down. Watch the ledges. Fall damage is real. This is the augment that I got. Allows me to open my parachute if I jump off things like that or zip lines. It looks like we're going to the island. The team is together. We're on the island. We have high ground here. And with high ground, we should be able to see anybody coming in onto us. So here I hear some shooting, so I come over and investigate. There's no clear open shots, but just try to see if I can't get any damage. And there I was able to wipe that person. I don't know if it helps me, but it might help the team down there. And I think this process of elimination, as you start eliminating players that are not on your team, whether it's their team or another team, that can help you in the end. Hopefully when you do this, you take out the right team. That's something that's kind of key too. You don't want to be helping out the wrong team, but killing people is killing people. So this is where I think my game for me goes kind of south and I don't play the rest of this out the right way. And I have a lot of slurps. This end game here should have definitely gone a different way for us. But, title of the video, Inside the Mind of a Fortnite Noob. I've been at this for a few solid months and I would say I'm still kind of new. I make some new mistakes, especially with my end game. My end game is not perfect. here I am just trying to see, you know, can we kill anybody? Can we start eliminating players? I was able to get some shots off there. I don't know if I got that kill or if someone else did, but I was able to help. Here I run back inside, not really sure why. My teammate's over here just giving off some fire, seeing if with his explosive rifle he can do any damage. Sometimes you don't have to hit the player, you can just hit next to him. I see where they're firing, so I try to fire at the same player to see if we can get that player down. They're able to run away. For some reason, I think maybe some ADHD kicked in right here. I give that person a bow, think they're doing a good job, and I'm out. I'm off to doing some random shit that not really sure what it is I'm doing or why I'm doing it. But I'm over here trying to get in the vault. My teammate did have a key, but that's the least of their priorities right now. They're trying to take out the team down below. I'm being a bad teammate here, just being a clueless player. This is the new part of me still. Working on it. I should have taken that jump pad on the other side, taken that over to them, and gone and helped them out. For some reason, I'm just kind of running around. I do hear that rift, so I try to get on the roof in case the team down there tries to come for us. The roof of the house is the highest high ground on the island, so I tried to go up there. You're just going around collecting the ammunition. I think my team has taken off already. Or they're getting ready to. So if we were able to kill that person, that would have been the end of that team, but there's a full team back, and yeah. So my team takes off. I think I'm gonna follow them, but I go back to the circle for some reason. This is where I need to play endgame a little better, especially with what I had here for opportunity with the slurps and spray cans. Definitely did not play it right here at the end. I can usually handle the storm pretty good, but this one I'd say I definitely got lost in. Here I am running around, probably to the farthest jump pad away from me. If I went to my left there, went the other way, I could have hit the jump pad on that side, maybe save myself a few seconds. Also here where endgame is coming to, how the storm's closing in, I pick a very, very bad landing spot. A bush wide open in the middle, with a lot of firing going on. I was coming in late, I was a little panicked on my heels. I should be over there with my teammates, and for some reason, here I am sitting in this bush while they're under heavy fire. I do send off a flare and see a couple teams over there, trying to figure out if I should engage while they're firing. I try to take that time to escape the bush, try to get some cover, hoping that nobody saw when I just shot those. And here comes a team running out of the storm. Here, I run up, make a terrible mistake. There's two people buried deep in the storm. I had right shoulder peek. If I played that right, they wouldn't have seen me if I went a little slower. And if I had my slurps done, this game could have ended a little differently. And instead of finishing second, we would have won that one. Thank you for watching.